Hey guys, so as y'all can see, I'm back on the camera. It's been about a year, I think, since I uploaded. So like y'all don't even deserve the regular intro because it's just been a lot. And as y'all can see, I done came on this camera looking rough. Like I don't even really care because it's just a lot that I have to discuss and talk about within this video. And it's like I want to get back into doing YouTube, so like the only best way to do it is if I do a life update first so y'all can understand what's going on, and then I can proceed to do more videos down the line in the future. So yeah, I have my iPad with me here today and I have topics to talk about, so I won't just be making it up in my head. So yeah, I believe that's it. So, but before we do get started, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, let's get into the video. All right, first things first, the very first thing before we start talking about everything, I just want to give an apology because I just stopped out of the blue. And it was like the last video I uploaded, I was in Vegas and it was June 2021. And I just went back to school. Oh my God, I gotta talk about school. I had went back to school and it was just, everything just went downhill. But I got me something to drink. So we're gonna start getting to this. But yeah, I just want to say that I am truly sorry that I just like stopped. But I was on other like social medias and stuff. Like I'm on TikTok. Like y'all can follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna put it on the screen and y'all can follow me on TikTok. I be on TikTok and I be on Instagram, so y'all can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And so yeah, I was on them and I just distanced myself from YouTube. Like I didn't even watch YouTube. Like I was just on Netflix and Hulu and HBO Max and stuff. Like I just distanced myself from YouTube completely. But so yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all can go ahead and boo me and everything if y'all want to. But yeah, so the first thing that I want to talk about is, okay, I think I could talk about school because I could talk about school from 2021 into 2022 because the year 2022 it was just a lot going on, like in the ending half of 2022, like not the beginning. So school, so the summer of 2021 I went to Vegas, and y'all know that because I uploaded it on my page. And so that summer, the school year, I was going into my sophomore year of high school. Mind you, my freshman year, I was quarantined. Well, it was like we was virtual, so like we was at home. So my sophomore year was my first year back at school, like face to face, since I was in 8th grade. So it was just a change because my freshman year I didn't get a chance to experience high school my freshman year like I was supposed to because I was online. So I went back my sophomore year, technically a freshman but a sophomore, if y'all get what I'm saying. And so it was just like a lot going on with that because I had to get used to a lot of stuff. And then I don't think y'all knew this. I don't know if I said it in a previous video or not, but I was in this early college program, which basically what it was that when I graduated high school, I will graduate with an associate's degree. So if I wanted to go back to college, I just had to go for 2 more years to get my bachelor's degree. So my sophomore year, I was taking one college class, only one. All my other classes like AP classes, and it was just regular classes. So my sophomore year, it was okay. And then with cheer, because I know y'all know that I cheer, some of y'all do. So cheer, the team itself, my sophomore year was okay. Like, I know I said that for a lot. Like, it was okay. The beginning half of the team, like football season, it was all right. Then basketball season, towards the end of the season, it got a little shaky. But I'm not gonna speak on it because it's not my what is it? I can't think of the word. But it's not right for me to speak on that situation because it had nothing to do with me. So we're gonna leave it in over there. And so we're just gonna leave it in my sophomore cheer team. So sophomore year, it was all right. Like, I had cheer. I was passing all my classes. I only had one college class. So sophomore year wasn't as stressful. Okay, then we go into 2022. Okay, the beginning of 2022 was okay. Like, January was my birthday month. I had turned 16. Like, I was like, oh my god, big 16. I had turned 16. Then in February, I went on a cruise with my mom and my dad, like my family, and then like her friends. And there's my friends too. So February was cool. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I vlogged the cruise. Like, I vlogged every day. And I was going to upload it, but I just wasn't motivated to do it. Like, I had to delete all the videos. I only have some clips, but it was just like the water clips from when I was in Mexico. And that's it. Like, I vlogged it and everything, and I just wasn't motivated to upload it. Like, I just couldn't do it. And then like March came. Oh, let me back up. So January is my birthday. February, I went on a cruise. And then when I came back from my cruise, I started my first job. My first job was in McDonald's. I'm going to show you guys the hat. Hold on. I worked at the Old Faithful Mickey D's. So, yeah. I started February 25th because it was like a couple of days I had came back from my cruise, because I had got the job literally like at the end of January, but I told the manager that I couldn't start because I was just gonna go on a trip. So I came back and I started working in February. So March came, then it was tryouts again for cheer. I made the team for my junior year. And then I was just working. Like, I was just working in school, working in school until like this summer. So we get to like May, June, and July. So like, I'm just working the whole summer. Like, I only had like 2 days off. These people gave me 2 days off. But I wasn't tripping because I was making money. So it was just like, hey, it is what it is. So then I think at the end of July, beginning of August, is when things start getting a little shaky. I was going back to school in August. Like, we started school so early this year. I was just like, bro, what? But yeah, so we went back to school in August, and like, I was still working. And then I think like towards the end, no, in September is when my college classes start. So when you a junior and a senior in the early college program, all your classes are college classes except electives. So I only had like, I think one class that wasn't a I think it was one class that wasn't a college class because I had to take Spanish. So mind y'all, I went from taking one college class to taking like 5, I think, because it was like on different days or something. I think that's how it was. I feel like I had other classes that wasn't college classes, but I just can't think right now. But oh, it's because we had this thing called study hall, and they took up like an elective class. So like, I guess it's like confusing. But yeah, majority of my classes was college classes. So I went from taking one college class to taking like 5, I think. And it was just like a lot. Like, it was a dramatic change. Like, I was just like, it was just a lot. And I was just like, bro, what? And I was struggling like very, very bad, because in majority of them classes, all we had to do was write essays, except in the biology class. But in all the other classes, we had to write essays. And I don't think y'all know this, but I have dyslexia, which means I have struggled comprehending things and reading things, and that ties into writing, because I can write, like, it's hard to explain. Like, I could say what I want to write like in my head, and I could write it, and like I will literally write the opposite of what's in my head. Like, I can't write for anything. So I was struggling in them essays. And so during that time, like September, October, and November, oh my god, me and my family, besides school, was going through a change. Me, my mom, my dad, and my brother, we was all going through a different like change. Like, I don't want to say exactly what it was. I think I am, because honestly, it is what it is. So my parents are getting a divorce, and so it's like, I think it started like towards the beginning of the school year, like July, August. I think that's when it really started. For real. I don't know though. I think that's when it started. Because it was just a lot going on. And so I had that to deal with. And I had the schoolwork to deal with. And I had work. Because mind you, I was still working at the time. So it was like days when I would like come home. And like I wouldn't do the assignments that I had to do. Like, I had like, I think one time I had like 2 essays due like on the same day, and it was like in different classes, and both of them was probably like, each of them had to be like 5 pages long or something. So it's like I either half did it or I didn't do it at all, because when I got home, I used to just didn't want to do anything. And then I did work, so like I had to limit some of my hours at work, because I thought that it was gonna help me do my work better. And so I wasn't working that many days. Like, I only worked like a few days out of the week, but that didn't help, because being at home was just very, very depressing. Like, September, October, November, and December, it was just like, really not so much December, just really September, October, and November, honestly. And it was just like, being at home, it was just very like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the vibe was just off. Like, I would walk in the house and it would just be like, dang, I'm here again. Like, and then when I did go to work, I was happy to go to work, because I didn't have to be here. And then it was like, I would work from like 5 to like 10:30 or something. So it was like majority of the night. And then I got home, took a shower, went to bed, and to go to school next day and redo the same thing over and over again. So my grades was going down. Like, in them college classes, like, I was bringing my GPA down in high school because I wasn't focused in them college classes. So then I think like December, me, my mom, and my brother were supposed to go to Louisiana for Christmas, but we didn't end up going because we had this freeze in like Texas or something. It was like cold, but it was like really, really cold in Louisiana, so we couldn't like go. They had like shut it down or something like that. And so we stayed here for Christmas with my dad, and it was all right. Like, he gave us the gifts that he got us and stuff. And then and I did forget this, me and my brother spent Thanksgiving with him. We didn't spend Thanksgiving with my mom. So we was gonna do Christmas with my mom, but we couldn't go to Louisiana because it was like a little freeze or something. So that was like December. That was like September, October, November, December. Like, it was just very depressing. Like, my grades was like slipping. So I talked to the lady that was over the early college program, and actually she talked to me because she saw that my grades were slipping, and she was like, Tamara, give me your honest opinion on how you feel about early college. And basically I just told her, like, I'm struggling. It's just a lot. Like, I might have to leave the program and stuff. So basically what I did was I left the program, and for second semester, which I am in now, I'm taking regular classes. Well, they're AP classes, but they're not college classes. They're AP classes. And I'm taking Edgenuity for the classes that I failed, which is I had to make up them credits because English and history are two classes that I need to pass to be able to graduate. So I'm taking Edgenuity for them classes right now so I can graduate next year when I'm a senior. So yeah, so January came, which we're in January now. The beginning of January, I started my regular classes. It's cool. It is a change because when you were in early college, you are with these particular kids, and now that I am with the regular clique kids, it's like a difference that I have to get used to. But I think I'm kind of used to it now. But yeah, and then my birthday came. I just made 17 like a week ago, so happy birthday to me. But I think that's it. My dad, he did leave yesterday. Yesterday was the 21st of January, but he's coming like back and forth to like get things. But he like officially left yesterday, and it's like I can be on this camera and be like, I'm okay, walk like to my mom or like my friends and be like, I'm okay, when in reality, like, I'm not okay. It's just different people have like different emotions towards different things. So it's like, maybe I'm not like reacting to this like right now, but maybe like later it might affect me, because I don't know. Like, honestly, I can tell y'all that I'm not okay, but I'm not gonna sit up here and probably cry about it. Like, I'm just gonna like think about it and be like, dang, like, what I'm gonna do moving forward. Like, I'm still, me and my brother is still gonna see my dad. We're still gonna go visit him and stuff. It's just a different, it's gonna be a different change because I'm 17 and my mom and my dad been together like my whole life. They like separated for like a little bit, but I was like 3 or 4, one of them ages, I don't remember. And so like ever since like that, they have been together like my whole life. And my brother, he's finna be 11, and it's like, me as his big sister, I can't be coming around like walking around here crying and getting upset and stuff because he's looking at me as his big sister. So I'm showing an example to him to let him know that it's all right. Like, it is a big deal, but I can't let him know that I'm hurting. Like, I can't show him that I'm broken about the situation because I have to be strong for him because he's looking up to me and my mom. And like, I don't want to put all of this on my mom because she's going through her problems too. And it's just, so like, I'm just processing this a little different, a little slower than probably normal people would. But let me see what else is on here. I can't talk about cheer this year. I did get co-captain this year, so that was like a very good thing that did happen in 2022. I got co-captain for the cheer team because if y'all didn't know, I've been on the cheer team since my freshman year. I'm a junior now, and I'm gonna be a senior next year, so I'm coming for that captain spot. But so yeah, this cheer team this year, how can I put this? Complicated. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Complicated. We're gonna just leave it where it is. I believe that's it. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. But I did want to talk about like my face acne, but like I don't think it's not that big of a deal, because like I'm working on it. It's getting fixed. It actually looked way worse than this because y'all haven't seen me on the camera in a while. So like the summer of 2022, like the end of 2022, like in May, like when school was over, bro, my face was like horrible. I kid y'all not. Like it was like really bad. I'm not gonna put no pictures up here because that was embarrassing, but it was like really bad. Like during the summer it was bad, and then I started back school, and then I went to go see a doctor, and they prescribed me some stuff for my face, and it's actually working. It might not look like it's working, but yeah, I haven't seen them before, so it's working. But I think I'm gonna wrap this video up because honestly that was really it. It's just I'm gonna get back into doing YouTube because I just want to find something that made me happy before all of this. And like I was thinking, and I was like, it's YouTube. Like that's probably the only thing that like I was really happy about. And it's like it's filming the videos and editing the videos. Like I love editing. That is something that I'm very, very passionate about. Like editing videos are just like, it's just so relaxing. Like you know how some people like draw for like because that like relax them, or like they paint or something, or they do something else. Editing videos is what relaxes me. So I'm like, I'm gonna start back and getting into YouTube, and then it is gonna be like a change. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of me and my mom and my brother on these videos. And I believe the next video I probably upload either gonna be a vlog or I'm gonna do a challenge. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out. I already have some video ideas I'm gonna do, but I gotta get with my mom and my brother. But I did forget to tell y'all that I'm not working anymore at the moment because the McDonald's that I was working at, they're rebuilding it, and it was like we could get relocated, but I just was like I need a break. So, and I had a lot going on, which I had told y'all during all of that. So I'm gonna go back in May because that's when it reopens. I'm gonna go back in May, but I'm gonna still do YouTube at the same time. So yeah, I hope this video was not all over the place. But yeah, I guess to sum it up, it was just 2022. It just really went downhill after September for real. Cause like my grades and then my parents, and it just, yeah. So I'm getting back into doing YouTube because it's something that I love to do. And so yeah, I believe that's it, 'cause this video is like 22 minutes long already. So yeah, this is really, I'm really not finna probably like edit this video that much, but I'm gonna edit it like a little bit. But okay, y'all, I'm done. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys in my next video. Bye.